Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mon. I'm back again with another YouTube video. It is currently Sunday, December 7th, 2020. Sunday, December 7th, 2025, 5:16 p.m. It is a new week in the market, and I'm gonna break down what I'm looking for this week. So let's do it. Hope you all had a good weekend. Let me open this up so we can see. There's a lot of news happening. There's news happening Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And the Feds are cutting interest rates this week. So we need to be careful. But other than that, a really good trading week loading. So, yeah, let's break it down and tell you guys what I'm looking for. So my first pair for the week is USD/JPY. Obviously, we caught this beautiful sell last week on USD/JPY. Beautiful price action, beautiful move overall. Thank God. Thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this opportunity. Gotta say that. Anyways, so as I was doing chart breakdown, chart review this weekend, just looking at the charts and analyzing, I realized there is a zone right here. So this zone wasn't here before. If you watch my previous video, you notice that this zone wasn't here, that I was originally looking for the sell all the way down to the structure point. But after reviewing, this is a strong daily support and resistance zone, and I would be looking to buy because we're above it. If we're below it, we'd be looking to sell. And as you can tell, price has a lot of reactions from this zone. So what am I looking to do coming to market? I'm looking to buy from this zone. Cool. Price already gave me the pullback to this zone. Close, give me a nice Morningstar pattern, which I noticed, right? While analyzing. So price already gave me all the confluences I need. Now I just need this candlestick to open up, which it already did. I just need a quick pullback to this 4-hour structure point. Why did I draw a 4-hour structure point? Because I would need a shift to structure. So one, I would need a rejection from this area to buy. Cool, I already got the rejection last week. Now I need a shift to structure on lower time frame. If you go on the 4-hour, the 4-hour already came back down to the structure point. Already gave me a shift to structure. Price already came back to this area of interest. 4-hour already gave me the shift to structure. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Shifted above, high high, high low. Price is above this structure point. Why did I mark this structure point? If you go on a 1-hour, price shift to structure again. Actually, price is still technically price technically will be bullish, but it's also bearish. So we have to be tricky. We have to be careful with this trade. But I drew this zone because price has a lot of rejection from this zone if you look at it. So I'm like, okay, cool. Price, shift the structure on the 4-hour already. Broke above this structure point. Daily already gave me a Morningstar pattern. Weekly, I just needed to open up, wick down, and then continue to the upside. Cool. The confluences are there for me to be looking to buy. So now coming to a market tomorrow morning, all I would need is price to make an order block on a 15-minute, 10-minute, or 5-minute. Give me a nice Morningstar pattern from the order block. Beautiful bullish engulfing candlestick, and then I would take this buy to the upside, and I will be looking to take this trade all the way back to this 4-hour structure point up here. So that's the first trade, and it makes sense because then I strongly believe that the Feds are going to cut interest rates this week, and if they cut interest rates this week, it means the dollar is going to get stronger. And this is USD/JPY. If the dollar is getting stronger in USD/JPY, it's going to go up. If the dollar gets stronger in USD, it's going to sell. So yeah, USD/JPY, I'm looking to buy. The confluence is already there, all I need. And I've got to know this is around psychological level as well. Down here where price rejected, 154,500. And then, yeah, that was it, 154,500. So that was around psychological level. So I added that confluence as well. But yeah, this trade is already loaded. It's already set. Basically, I just need, last week I was expecting for a pullback to sell, literally just a pullback to buy. That's really it. USD, I'm looking to sell. Again, this zone wasn't here before. I drew it up. After analyzing, I realized, okay, cool. There's a nice area of interest right here. Price has a lot of rejection from this zone, so I could be looking to buy, looking to sell from this zone. Price already pulled back to the zone. Literally the same thing as USD/JPY. USD is doing the same thing as USD/JPY, just the inverse way. Price already gave me the shift to structure on the 4-hour. Price pushed up, so this is a higher low, higher high. Price broke above it, higher low, higher high. Now shift the structure to the downside, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So now all I need is a quick pullback. I don't know if it's gonna retest the structure, the zone, or not, but I just need a quick pullback and to take this trade to the downside. So this trade is already there. Now I just need a quick pullback to sell. I like the rejection candlestick. Cool, this trade makes sense, so I'm looking to sell down. NZD/USD, same thing as USD. Price pushed up last week all the way up here. So what would I be looking for? I would be looking to buy, right? Just keep in mind. I'll be looking to buy on a weekly because we were bullish, and the daily, technically we were bullish as well. So I'll be looking to buy. Where would I be looking to buy from? Either price to go to break above the structure point, retest and continue up, or price to go pull back here, which would make sense on a weekly. So price to pull back to the structure point to buy from. So this trade could be loading up for next week or the week after. So this week coming to market, we're at the structure point. If you go on a 4 hour, price is doing exactly the price action that I want to see. So for me to take this trade, all I would need now is price to close below this structure point right here. Once price closes below here, then it's 4 hour has to shift the structure to the downside to be bearish. And then from there, that's the confidence I need to sell. Yeah, this trade is kind of there. It's not really fully there, but it's almost there. So I could take, this trade could be ready either tomorrow morning or Tuesday morning. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just need the 4 hour to shift structure bearish and then look for an interest signal, take the trade to the downside. Cool. USDCHF, beautiful trade, and I don't know why I didn't notice this last week, but this trade is lining up nicely for some beautiful buys. And let me break it down. If you go into monthly, this is what price action is doing. We're at the lowest all time, right? Cool, don't mind that. Go on the weekly, look at this beautiful candlestick. Price closed above the structure point 2 weeks ago. We were bullish on the weekly, so I'll be looking to buy. Okay, cool. Last week we had to pull back to this structure point to buy, to set up for the buys. I mean, 3 weeks ago, price made this big bullish engulfing candlestick, close. Now we shift the structure on a weekly. We're bullish. Last week we had 2 weeks ago we had to pull back to the structure point to buy, to continue buying. Cool. Last week price opened up, went all the way down here, retested the zone, and then closed back up here as a weekly what do you call it, pin bar, doji, whatever. This candlestick, weekly close at this candlestick. So now coming to this week, opens up, has a wick down, and then continues to the upside, and I'll be looking to buy. And this lines up with the confluence that the Feds are going to cut interest rates, and it lines up with USDJPY that I'm looking to buy. So cross correlation, like this trade is lining up. Based on what I'm seeing, the confluence is I'm looking to buy. So price basically already set up, but not really. If you're going to 4 hour, price did already shift structure on the 4 hour, so 4 hour is already bullish. Lower high, lower low. Price finally broke above this lower high, so this is the high high, high low now. Price having to retrace at this structure point, so now all I need is coming to market tomorrow morning. I need an order block, I'll pull back to the order block. I need a Morningstar pattern with a bullish engulfing candlestick, and I will take this trade to the upside. Not really a fan of trading on this pair though, because this pair is kind of wild. So if the trade does present itself, I'll take it, but just gotta be careful with this pair. GBP/USD, same thing as USD. I'm looking to sell. Price already pulled back to the structure point. This trade is most likely not going to be ready till about Tuesday morning or even Tuesday night, because price, the daily already closed above the structure point. Weekly closed nicely above the structure point. So if I'm looking to buy, which I would be technically, I would need to buy from this structure point. So I'm looking for a pullback down here. Now to catch the pullback down here, price, I can catch the sell down. Daily rejection from the structure point, cool. Now the only thing that's tricky about this pair is the 4 hour, and let's go on the 4 hour. Price is doing this price action. Technically price is still bullish on the 4 hour. There's a lower high right here, I mean higher low. Price is still bullish on the 4 hour, sorry. So this is the higher low, high high right here. Price has not broken above this structure point, and since price has not broken above the structure point, we are still bullish. So what I would need is, I need this price on the 4 hour to break above here, close above on the 4 hour, and then shift structure and close bearish. And then from there, we can be looking to sell. So this trade is most likely not gonna be ready till, it's Sunday night right now. I don't think it's gonna be ready tomorrow morning. And it could be ready to Tuesday morning or even Tuesday night. And we can take it on Wednesday morning. So just gotta be patient with that. USDCAD, honestly, I'm looking to buy. I'm waiting for the break above, retest, and continue to the upside. But honestly, I might stay off this pair this week just because we had a nice big move last week. And price needs to even itself out, fill in the fair value gap. So honestly, I'm gonna stay off the charts this week for USDCAD. Not really paying attention to that. And then ADUSD, same thing as NZDUSD. I'm waiting for the break below, or retest, and continue to drop. Yeah, not really paying attention to this pair. Just gonna be watching it. So these two pairs down here, I'm just watching them. Main pairs are USDJPY, looking to buy to the upside. USD looking to sell down here. AZDSD. Oh, okay. So this USDJPY trade could be ready tomorrow morning, which is Monday morning, or even Tuesday morning. So this pair could be ready then. USD is already there. We could take this trade tomorrow morning, Monday morning, or even Tuesday morning. NZD USD. Could be ready tomorrow as well, or Tuesday morning. We'll see how that goes. And USDCHF, we could take this tomorrow morning or Tuesday morning. But yeah, the setups are there. Follow my training plan, managing my risk. So going into this week, I'm gonna do what I did last week. First and foremost, comes to the charts to glorify God, right? It says in the word, 1 Corinthians 10:31, whatever you do, whether you eat or you drink, do it all for the glory of God. So I'm glorifying God through my trading. But as well, being patient, being disciplined, being consistent, and being focused. And yeah, not rushing to get into the trades, but to actually be patient and wait for the setups to present themselves. Once the setup presents themselves, follow my trading plan and take it, manage my risk correctly. For phase 2 of my funded account, I need to get 5%. And most of these trades are like giving me 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s, even 1 to 4s. So based on that, I'm gonna see how I manage my risk. I'm either gonna risk 1%, just got you easy trade. But if the setup makes sense, the consequences are there, then cool, I'll risk 2%. And yeah, looking to potentially pass phase 2 of my funded account this week and start on the funded stage. So, but I'll keep y'all updated, and I will update you guys tomorrow morning if I take a trade or not. So yeah. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mo, and I'm back again with another YouTube video. So it is currently Monday, December 8th, 2025, 6:30 a.m. So let's do a breakout of the charts and what the markets did overnight, and if we're looking to take a trade today. So obviously, like I called on USDJPY, I was expecting, if you're going to 4-hour, price broke above 4-hour, had this fat bearish engulfing candlestick last night before I was going to bed. I was like, okay, what is going on with this candlestick? But let it do its thing because I know price will come back up, and obviously price pull back up, and then now made a new high, which is good. So now I'm still looking to buy. If you go to a lower time frame, so I don't see an order block on a 1 hour, see it's on a 30 minute, not really, 15 minute. Okay, cool, beautiful. So look at this one right here, I like this. So now all I need is a pullback to this order block right here, give me a Morningstar pattern to go to the upside, and I will be taking this trade. So that's what I'm gonna be waiting for. Let me put the alarm right here. And yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is a clean order block, yeah. So I'm waiting for price to just pull back to this order block, give me an entry signal, and I will be taking the buys to the upside on this trade. Let's go to USD. Like I said, I was looking to sell. Price had a pullback to this structure point last night, which is okay. 4 hour, we are still bearish. It's nice rejection from this structure point. Nice evening star pattern. Yeah, good trade. So let's see, go down to a 1 hour. The order block was found. We're at the structure point, so I'll be looking to sell now from here. 15 minutes, no order block was found. Let's go on a 5 minute, actually 10 minutes. 10 minute, I guess this order block right here. Price already retested it. Not really a fan of it though, but let's see on a 5 minutes. I guess this one on the 10 minute, price already retested it and gave a nice evening star pattern. But I would need a break below this structure point for me to take a sell. So just gonna mark this up right here. Keep it here. Need price to break below it, and then we'll be looking to sell. So good trade overall, loading. NZD/USD, I'm looking to sell, but price actually went and made a higher high overnight. So now we're waiting for a break below this structure point. And honestly, I'm most likely not gonna take this one because I'm gonna wait to see how the daily closes. If the daily can close as bearish candlestick, then tomorrow's candlestick Tuesday, then we can be looking for the sell down. So this trade is gonna to be ready tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, this trade is going to be ready tomorrow. Yeah, we'll check back on that later. USDCHF looking to buy. Okay, prices had a deep retracement last night, same thing as USDJPY, but now it's pushing back up. Okay, so price is above the structure point. Beautiful order block right here. So pull back to it, entry signal, take a trade to the upside. Gotta be careful with this trade though, but yeah, cool. GPSD looking to sell. Price did not have the pullback that I was anticipating, but it's already having a push. I'm not okay with this just because the 4 hour is still bullish and I just don't like it. The 1 hour is bearish though, so I guess other confluences are there for me to sell. I just don't feel that confident in this trade. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be honest, I just don't feel that comfortable offsetting on this trade. And it's already in the middle of the move, so just gonna watch it. USDCAD, I'm just gonna keep watching this. EDSD, yeah, just so right now, USD just waiting for the pullback to buy. Euro USD waiting for a break below the structure point to give me a signal that's actually pushing to the downside and we can sell on there. NZDSD, that's for tomorrow. USDCHF, that's actually for today, so I can move this one up. So yeah, USDCHF waiting for the pullback to buy. Euro USD waiting for the break of structure. And then I do a sell limit to sell. And then USD looking to buy. So I will update you guys in a little bit before I go to work if I took a trade or not. If not, I'll just update you at the end of the day. So yeah. Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mo. I'm back again with the next part of this video. It is currently still Monday, December 8th, 2025, 5:27 p.m. I'm gonna give you a recap of the day. I did not take any trades today, but price did move exactly how I called it. And there's some potential trades loading up for tonight and tomorrow morning, mostly tomorrow morning. So let's break down the USDJPY. As I stated in the previous clip, that on the 4-hour structure point, I was just waiting for the retest of it to continue to the upside. Came to the market this morning, found a beautiful order block to buy from. Price didn't pull back to the order block till about, what time is this? Till about 9:15. I wasn't even on charts at this point. I was at work, but price didn't pull back till later on. And so I didn't take this trade. Now, I guess I could have done like a buy limit here. Let's see what the buy limit would have looked like. Let's do 200. I don't know what this trade would look like. Is that a good limit? Let me see. On the 1 hour, that's a lot of space. Yeah, I'll probably do 20 pips. What is this? A 124? This is a 124. Okay, cool. So if I had to end this trade, we'd be up right now. Let me see. A 122? Yeah, 1 to 2.5. So good trade overall, but I wasn't on the charts at this time. Price came back, tapped into the zone, and then pushed to the upside. Cool, it is what it is. I'm okay with that. Price did have the move that I was expecting, so the bullish push that I was expecting, price already had it. Coming to market tomorrow, I don't know. We can potentially catch another entry on this trade and hold it all the way up here and potentially pass up here. But I'll have to be careful with this. But the overall move that I was expecting already happened. It's only Monday, so there's still Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we can still get an entry and keep going to the upside. So that's how I'm gonna be looking to do. Euro USD, price didn't really push too much. It had to push, but then pull back to it. So on a daily, or if you're going to 4 hour, that's when we had to push. Obviously price closed all the way back up here, the wick. If you're going to 1 hour, the price action is just much better. But if you're going to charge lower time frame, y'all can tell I was looking to sell from this order block, drew this zone up. Price did a bunch of shenanigans, never really broke below the structure point when I was on the charts. It didn't break below the structure point till about 9:45. I wasn't on the charts, I was at work. It wasn't on my phone. But I was waiting for price to just close below, give me an interest in it, close below. Price didn't do it, cool. So let's say I had taken this trade, right? Because it closed below, then I wait for the pullback to the order block. I would do a sell limit. And I'll be honest with you, this is, where would I put this? Part of me will put it up here. I'll be honest with you. Let's do 16 pips. And I'd rather put my stop as like the level than put it at this. So yeah, we'll be up a 121 eventually, but then now price is like 121. Yeah. So honestly, not mad about this. Price had to move. Price had to push. But I actually like how the daily closed. It didn't really close much different than Friday's candlestick, which is still good because we're still in this area. So coming to the market tomorrow morning, I can just expect a continuation. So if I get interested into this trade, I'll just take this trade and hold it down to this structure point. Candlestick is most likely gonna open tonight, have a push up, and then we can be looking to sell. USDCHF had the whole move already. Price did not pull back to this order block to buy, but price pushed all the way up and it came to the structure point. So the whole move already happened, so I'm not really paying attention to this chart anyway. Price will continue to push, I'm pretty sure, or based on my analysis, I believe that price will continue to push, but honestly not looking to take any more entries on this trade. NZD/USD, beautiful. Like this is my #1 pair now for the week. Like, let me move it up here. But I like how first the weekly already had the doji up, now push the downside, and then it's doing this right here. The weeklies, there's still 4 days left for the weekly candlestick to play out. But the daily candlestick, I like how the daily candlestick closed. Beautiful doji, spinning top, whatever you want to call this doji. I like this doji, but I like it better because of the 4 hour. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hour, price had to push up. And now potentially with this candlestick that just opened up, we can expect to close below here. Once price closes below here, now we are bearish on the 4 hour. If you go on a 1 hour, you can tell that we came all the way down here and we had initially closed below here, and we're still bearish on a 1 hour. So now, like, this trade is pretty simple to me. Coming to a market tomorrow morning, I'm literally waiting. I'm gonna be selling. Like, same thing I drew up here. 4 hour, close down here tonight as I'm coming to a market tomorrow morning. Wait for a retracement at an order block. Give me an entry signal. I would take this trade to the downside and sell it and hold it down to the structure. So this trade is lining up. This is honestly my number one pair now. The USDJPY trade already moved. We can still catch an entry on it, but it's just not favorable. The move already happened. But NZDSD, the move is still loading. So that's my number one pair now. I just like the price action. Like this trade is about to sell. So yeah, like the price action on it. GPUSD, same thing as Euro USD. I was looking to sell. Price didn't really have a move today. The 4 hour, don't really like it. I would like it to break above this structure point, shift bullish, and then shift back down and go bearish. But price doesn't do that, so I'm just watching this pair really. USDCAD, I like how the daily close above this structure point. If you're going to 4 hour this shift structure, this is the, let me actually show you. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low. So now that price shifted structure on the 4 hour and the 1 hour as well, guess what I'm looking to do? Waiting for the pullback to buy to the upside. That simple, literally. Pullback above, right? It's already above, so I'm waiting for the pullback to buy to the upside. So I'll be looking to buy on this trade. So actually, let me move this number 3. Because NZDSD is my number one pair now. USDJPY, we can still catch an entry to the upside. Euro USD, we can still, actually, let me move this one number 2. We can still catch a move to the downside on this. And then USDCAD, USDJPY can still catch a move to the upside. USDCAD, we can also still catch a move to the upside. I actually like this one more. And then USDCAD, just watching it. GPSD, watching it. ADSD, just watching it as well. So, but yeah, it's currently 5:33 p.m. So I'll update you guys tomorrow morning, what I'm looking to do on the markets tomorrow morning, and if I take a trade or not. So I will keep you guys updated till then. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mo, and I'm back again for the next part of the video. It's currently Tuesday, December 9th, 2025, 6:25 a.m. So let's break down the charts. Let's see what's popping. Let's look at what's happening, because I don't even know. I really don't know. So NZDSD, as I stated last night, I was waiting for the break below the retest and continue to the downside. Obviously, the 4 hour did not want to do that. It did shift structure to go bearish, but then pulled back up, and now it's bullish. So I guess I'll be looking to buy since it's above the structure point. But let's see, you gotta be careful. There is news coming out today, though, right? Yeah, there's a lot of news. We'll see what the market wants to do. Right now, the market is telling me that it wants to buy. Should I take the buy? I don't know. The Feds are gonna cut interest rates most likely. So price most likely will push to the downside because the USD is going to get stronger. So I'm gonna put my alarm here. I don't know if I will take this trade. If the sell presents itself, then cool. But other than that, I'll just manage this position correctly. I'll just be careful with that. I'm still looking to sell on this though. You know, in order for me to buy, I would need this candlestick to close above and then retest and then continue. So I'm gonna just leave the alarm there and probably won't take this trade. Euro USD, I'm still looking to sell. Price did a nice consolidation last night. I like how the 4 hours moving. Let's go to a lower time frame. I like the 1 hour. Hopefully it closed below, then it would shift structure to the downside. 15 minute, we have already shifted structure. Where's the order block at? Up here. Let's go to 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah, let's use this order block right here. Yeah, this one makes sense. Cool. So I'll wait for a pullback here to sell. Yeah, just gotta be patient for that. See, that's the thing. I can't be looking to buy on here and looking to sell on here. And I'm looking to sell overall. That's the move I'm looking for. So this one is just tricky. But okay. USD, yeah. So I'm waiting for the pullback to this order block, and then I'll be looking to sell to the downside to the structure point. Literally this trade right here. This trade right here, I'm looking for it right here. Much cleaner price action as well. So yeah, this thing right here, I'm looking for it right here, and I'll be looking to sell down. USD JPY price had to push overnight all the way up here, tapped into the structure point. So this trade is technically already gone. Yeah, not much to do here. Trade is already gone. Good trade overall. Just didn't get the setup that I needed. USDCAD price did break above the structure point last night. 4 hours having the retracement that I was expecting. So now coming to market, I am looking to buy to the upside. Oh wow, okay, cool. Price made a beautiful order block. Already retesting the order block. It's pushing off from this order block. Let's go to the lower time frame on the 10-minute. Let's see if there's a shift to structure. 5-minute lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, high high, bullish now, high low, no, yeah, lower high, lower low, high, lower low, lower high, lower low, high high. If this goes above, then it's bullish. But I would wait for the, yeah, honestly, I would wait for the 10-minute and the 5-minute. Based on how these candlesticks close, if price closes like this, and then if the next 15-minute candlestick opens up, and if this closes blue, that's actually really good. But if the next candlestick opens up and closes somewhere like this, then I'll take a buy limit, wait for price to have a retracement, and then take the buy limit from here. Because I like the price action on this. I like the rejection from this zone. I like that it swept the liquidity right here. I like this price action. Like, it makes sense to me. It makes sense for me to buy from here. And we are bullish on the 4 hour. So yeah, this is a good trade. Let's see. 4 seconds. Move this right here. Alright, cool. So 15-minute close like that, 10-minute also close like that. So now all I need is either the 15-minute to close all the way up here somewhere and give me a strong bullish engulfing candlestick, or the 10-minute to do something similar. And then I would take the trade from there. So honestly, let me move this up here. Number one, this one right here. So yeah, that's my number one pair right now, actually. Okay, cool. So let me put an alarm here. And then USDCHF, the move already happened, so I'm just gonna watch. GBUSD, I'm still waiting for the move to sell to the downside. Price is still doing this consolidation, whatever. I would need it to break above real quick, go bullish, and make a higher high, a new higher high on the 4 hour, and then shift back down and make a lower high, lower low, and then from there I'll be looking to sell. But based on the price action, yeah, I don't know, I'm just watching this. Markets are moving a little whack today. And then ADSC, I was looking for the break below, the retest, and the continuation to the downside. Obviously, price isn't really giving me that, but that's okay. That is A-okay. So right now, just waiting for the USD-CAD trade to play out, the setup to happen. Waiting for the nice bullish engulfing candlestick, break above this structure point, close above, and then I'll wait for the pullback into the buy limit, take the trade. USD waiting for the pullback here to sell down, and then NZDSD. I don't even know if I'm watching this. I'm looking for the sell on this pair, but this pair is telling me that I want to buy right now, and I don't like it. But it's not my job to like it. It's my job to read the chart and to analyze what it wants to do. So I'm just gonna keep watching it. I will update you guys in the next few minutes if there was a trade on USDCAD. If not, then yeah, I'll update you guys before I leave to go to work, or when I come back from work. So yeah. All right, YouTube. So it's currently, let me show you, 7:31. I'm just giving you an update. So update, price did end up closing above the structure point I was expecting, but it did it on the 10-minute, which is fine. And now on the 15-minute, I'm waiting to see how this candlestick closes. But like I was expecting, I was waiting for price to make this candlestick right here. It made it on the 10-minute instead. And there it is. So now I'm going to take this trade. So what I did was I did a buy limit. So price would come back to this order block at the bottom here, tap me to the trade. Originally, I wanted to put my stop loss at like 11 pips or even 10 pips because it would be a good level. But that would be me breaking my trading plan. What does my trading plan say? 15 pips or more. And I don't want to break my trading plan. So I just did 15 pips just for the extra space, so price will do whatever it needs to do. I risked 1.5, so I risked 1,500. I was gonna risk 2% on this, but I think 1.5 is just fine. And yeah, we're just gonna let the trade do its thing. Hopefully price pulls back and taps me into the trade, and then we'll just go keep holding it. Euro USD is having to push to the downside, did not give me the pullback that I was looking for. NZD USD is having to retrace now. This price is gonna go down here. I don't think it's gonna bounce back up, but we'll see. USD JPY keep pushing up. USD HF don't really care. GP USD don't really care. ADSE don't really care. But yeah, so USDCAD waiting for price to come back, get me into this trade, and then hold it to the upside. And then Euro USD is just moving right now. So as of right now, I will keep holding the trade. I will update you guys when I get back from work and to see what the market has done or what it's doing. So yeah, stay tuned. Oh, what is going on YouTube? So it's currently, it's Tuesday, December 9th, 5:22 p.m. We're gonna do a trade update, and I lost a trade. Now, I know you're wondering, Mo, you lost a trade. Why are you so happy or joyful about this? Bro, so I lost this trade. I only lost $1,500. So I only lost $1,500. But I'm not mad about it because I followed my trading plan. Now, one thing I could have done better, yes. But after looking at this trade, bro, I followed my trading plan. And let me show you one difference that would have changed my whole mood. Like, okay, so let me break down this trade. So coming to the market, I'm looking to buy from the structure point. Price already broke above it on Monday. So to this candlestick, I was waiting for an open up, a retest of the structure point, and then a buy to the upside. Price gave me the retest as I was coming to the market this morning. Retested it, was pushing up. Cool, found a good order back on the 15 minute to buy from. Price initially had to push from here. But then I waited till price broke above the structure point, which didn't happen till on the 10-minute right here on this candlestick. Right here. So once this candlestick closed above here, I was like, okay, cool. Everything I need to take this trade is there. I'm gonna do a sell limit. So I'm gonna do a buy limit. That's what I meant. So I did a buy limit right here, entry is right here, and stop loss is below here. Now, and then obviously, as you can tell on the charts, price came back, stopped me out by literally a few pips. Stopped me out by a few pips, and then went straight in my direction, kept pushing up. Now, why am I not mad about this trade? Because I followed my trading plan. Now, let me show you why, right? Because I almost made a mistake today that would have cost me this trade. That actually, I still would have lost if I had made this mistake. Look, I even highlighted it. So this morning, when I was looking to take a trade, I debated on doing something. I wanted to do this. This was a good stop loss. When I took the trade, here, let's go. Where's replay mode? Right here. So when I was taking the trade right here, when I was about to place the buy limit, I'm like, okay, cool. If I'm taking my entry right here, 15 pips, that's kind of a lot. So I wanted to put my stop loss at 10 pips, maybe even 11 pips. Because I'm like, okay, cool. This is a strong, like there's no zone for me to put it below. Like this is a good area for me to put my stop loss at. There's nothing below. I guess price could pull back all the way down here, but it's very unlikely that price will do that. This is a good zone, and because it's a good trade, like there's no need for me to put this large stop loss. If my entries are here, price will have a little retracement and it continue to the upside. And I wanted to do that. I really did. I wanted to put 10 pips or 11 pips. But guess what I did? I didn't do that. I did 15 pips. Why did I do 15 pips? Because it's in my trading plan. My trading plan says 15 pips or more. So I had a choice this morning. Either put it at 10 pips or 11 pips and break my trading plan just to get a better RR, or actually put price at my good level, put stop loss at a good level, follow my trading plan, and still get a good RR. Like 1 to 2.7, that's still good. So I ended up taking the trade and putting my stop loss at a good level. And then my take profit is all the way up here. So yeah, it sucks. Unfortunately, news did drop and news did push in that direction. It was green, which means that the dollar would get stronger. But before price had to push the upside, price had a retracement. Obviously came to this structure point, stopped me out, and then continued to do a bunch of shenanigans, and then started pushing to the upside. Looking in hindsight, I definitely should have put my pips. I probably should have did like 20 pips or something like that, maybe. just because like I wouldn't want to put my stop loss right below the structure point. I would want to give it enough breathing room, some space. But that's a lesson that I'm learning and that I will apply. So I actually need to update it right here. But yeah, so that's the only thing honestly I could have done better is extend my stop loss, give it more space, put it below the structure point so price would have more space to do whatever it needs to do. Yeah, so, and then another thing that I'm going to do, which I'm about to do right after I record this video, is I'm going to look at the past trades on USDCAD and look at what price normally does. So right here, this is a good example of you don't change your trading plan because you never know what's gonna happen. So if price gives me the push, right, give me the push here, beautiful order block, price comes back to retest the order block, give me a nice evening star pattern. If I had taken this trade like I took the one, if I had taken this trade like I took the one today, we probably wouldn't have won this trade because guess what? Price give me the evening star pattern. All I would need is a pullback again to the entry of the order block, put my stop loss above, and then hold it down here. Obviously, price never pull back and tap into the trade, so we would have missed out on this trade. And if this had happened today, if price like actually just kept pushing and never pull back and tap into the trade, I would be okay with that because I followed my trading plan and did everything I was supposed to do to let the charts do its thing. Now, there are certain trades like this. Actually, this one is not a good example. What is a good example? There are certain trades like these. Nope, not that one either. Man, is it not on USDCAD? All right, I think it's on USDJPY. Yeah, USDCAD and USDJPY, they be doing some tricky stuff. It's better if I show you on USDJPY. So there's trades like this on USDJPY where I take the trade, right, pull back to the order block, price gives me the entry signal that I need. Okay, cool. Did a sell limit, price will come back, tap me to the sell limit, and then go to the downside, right? Now, one thing I could do, and I could improve this on my USDCAD, which honestly, I don't think I will change this rule, but I will be more mindful and more careful of it, is if I'm going to put my stop loss here and I'm putting my entry here, instead of putting my, like, I put this up, right? This is my entry, this is my stop loss. Now, if I want to improve, right, if I know that price will have retracement most likely, what I can do is, I can do this, put the thing on there. So I'm looking to sell, my entry is going to be here, my stop loss is going to be here. Then I could put an actual trade positions in the middle of it. So literally, how many pips is this? This is 25 pips. So I would do the same thing, 25 pips. Let me move this down. 25 pips. This same thing that I was doing here, I'm literally gonna just put it here and put it in the middle. So then if price comes back to between my entry and my stop loss, it would tap me to the trade. So this would be a better trade. Now, lesson that I just learned, I'll probably put this above just to give it enough room in case someone wants to do that. But that's what I would do. Now, I don't know how effective this is going to be because I don't know why price does it. Like, this would be a good example of doing it. Look, let me show you. This is a prime example of the change. So what am I doing? 19 pips right here. So I'm gonna say 20 pips. 20 pips. Let's do 20 pips. So if I'm originally gonna do 20 pips on this trade, right? This is my entry, my stop loss is up here. I would move this in the middle of it and then take the 20 pips. Obviously on this trade, I still would have gotten stopped out. So there was no reason. So that's something I'm gonna be looking out for. I don't know if USDCAD, I'm going to implement that necessarily, but I'm gonna be focused and improve. That's literally it. Like this trade, did we lose? Yeah. But guess what? I followed my trading plan, so it's not technically a bad trade. It's a good trade. I followed my trading plan. It just sucks that we lost. Probability was not in our odds were in our favor on this trade. So it is what it is. So tomorrow I would still be looking to take a buy on this trade. I would just be looking for a continuation because price is still close to the structure point. So tonight's candlestick could open up, wick down, and then have the push to the upside. So I can still catch a buy to the upside. EURUSD, I'm looking for the sell. Price never pull back to this order block to give me a entry signal to take the trade. So then take the trade, and price is already halfway between this level and this level. So I guess I could potentially catch another continuation down to the bottom of this structure point, but just gotta be careful with that. NZDUSD, this trade is playing games. This trade is being naughty. So I was waiting for today's candlestick to break below this structure point to retest and continue, so I could be looking to sell. My screen froze right now. So I was waiting for it to break below, right? But obviously price did not do that. Price just kept going up, made a new higher high actually on the 4 hour. And then daily obviously close like this, which is fine because tonight I can expect price to have a nice bearish engulfing candlestick, close below, and then coming to market tomorrow, we can be looking to sell. Or if I come to market tomorrow and it's above the short point, I'll be looking to buy. But as of right now, I'm still looking to sell on this pair. And I think price will have the push, most likely tonight. Now, I need to be careful tomorrow, though, because the Feds are cutting interest rates tomorrow. So, I got to be careful with that. They're cutting interest rates. Where's it at? Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday, right? Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. So, they're cutting interest rates tomorrow. It's at 2 p.m., though. So, if I take the trade in the morning, we'll just let it flow and do its thing. So, yeah, I'm still looking to sell. Actually, this might be my number one pair. Nah, USDCAD can take it. This one can be second. USDJPY, beautiful. Bro, I called this move so nicely, man. This trade played out beautifully. I just didn't get an interest signal. I guess I did in this area, but I wasn't on the trust when this happened, so price pushed. But this is a beautiful trade. Trade played out beautifully. Like, I don't know what else to say. This is just a beautiful trade. So the move is already gone for the week. Man, this is a beautiful trade. Man, we would have caught like a nice 124 on this trade. USDCHF, don't really know what to do on there. GPUSD, I'm looking to sell, but price is already at this structure point, so just gotta be careful with that. ADUSD, don't really know what I'm looking to do. So right now, there's only 3 setups that we could take. USDCAD, I can catch a continuation to the upside. NZDUSD, waiting for price to shift to the downside and give me an interesting note to sell. There is news tonight, right? Tonight? Yeah. Oh wait, it already happened. Okay. Yeah, NZD news already dropped, so it's fine. So I'll wait for price to shift to the downside on the 4 hour. And let me actually mark this up. Price shifts below the structure point, then I'll be looking to retest to drop. And if it actually closes down here, that's actually even better. So that's what I'm looking for. USD, looking for a continuation to catch this sell side downside. So other than that, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna post this video, but I'm gonna start a new video and explain to you what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's only Tuesday, so we still got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and there's a lot of news this week, so a lot of movement in the markets. But yeah, stay focused, stay disciplined, stay consistent. As long as you follow your trading plan and do what you're supposed to do, it's all good. Losses are part of the game. Losses are part of trading. Now how you manage and use it, that's on you. So God bless you, God keep you safe, and yeah, keep going, keep moving forward. Amen.